Y'all hear about all these young boys? All these young boys, they started want to come to Colorado now. All these boys trying to flip. They said, but they said them boys, hey, now I don't know if y'all remember when Will Shepherd, he said it a long time ago. Will Shepherd said, y'all just don't know. It's a lot of people want to come to Colorado. There's a lot of people can't get in. So it's a lot of dudes in the portal. All right, let's think about it right here. Think about it right here. Let's say Miami supposed to have better wide receivers than Colorado, right? They top wide receiver just got hurt last game. He got hurt. We don't even know who the number 2 is. We don't even know who number 3. As stat wise, Will Shepherd is our number 4 wide receiver, though. Our number 4. Will Shepherd got more catches than I forgot to tell you about that. Than Central Florida's leading catcher. And he got more catches, or he tied for catches with Kansas State leading wide receiver. So our 4th wide receiver is tied for other teams' first wide receiver. Like, and did y'all hear about one of the guys from Central Florida? Do I have a picture of this guy? The guy that scored a touchdown on us? And I think he had the most catches on the day. He asked for a red shirt. He said he jumping in the portal. Boy said he out of there. And I don't blame him. You playing against a team where everybody on that team got more catches than you. Everybody on the team got more catches than you. I would want to get out of there too, because you know you're not going to get the right amount of targets. You're not going to get looked at. And you probably won't go to the league. So I don't blame him. Coach probably going to make a lot of these teams and stuff step the game up. Is this my, yeah, that's my guy right here. That's my guy right there. A guy jumped in the, hey, he said, me get that red shirt, man. Get that red shirt so I can jump in the portal. So that might mean, y'all, Trevor Woods and Brown, they got a red shirt too. So them boys might be jumping in the portal too. Good news, we might have Baby T.O. back for the Kansas State game. I just want to, and all right now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all see my video when I was talking about Miller. I call him Big O, Omari. He's been in the game, but sometimes he hasn't been running his routes all the way quite right. So he hasn't been getting open fast enough so he can get the ball. If Baby T.O. come in and get it right, he might get in there and start getting some catches. So I want Miller to do his thing, but like I keep saying, I think next year is gonna be Miller's year. Next year. I think Shedeur run his ship. Mari, he ain't all the way ready yet. But a new quarterback that need him as a big target might wait on him. You know, he might be a little bit more patient because he's like, okay, I know you're a big play guy. I'm gonna wait on you. But Shedeur got Travis and all these boys that's doing it on a high level. Shedeur like, man, look here, bro. Watch out, little bro. You ain't ready yet. You ain't ready. So hopefully my man gonna get it together, y'all. And I know he got the leadership around him. He got a good wide receiver coach and the other players on the team like LeJontay and Travis and all them boys. I know they'll help him if he want to help. So I hope he get it. I hope he get it figured out. Because I just like how he got a freakish ability that I don't know. I can't explain it. He's just different. It's like he can do stuff where he ain't even trying hard. And he can do stuff where other guys are trying their best and they can't do it. So I want to see him be great, but I don't know, man. It might not happen. It might not happen. I think that's all I have for my show. See, y'all, it took me like 3 hours to get all this stuff together. And here we go, 25 minutes in. I done ran through all my content. Let me see if I got any comments. Well, hey, salute. What's going on, Warren? Yes, sir. Head on ball. What's going on, Bumpy? I'm finna drop the link, man. If anybody want to jump on, y'all can jump on. And I'm just sitting up here watching the game, man. I got some money on this game, and the Falcons, they just can't lose. They can't lose by 9. So come on, Falcons. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, Falcons. I got that right. Hold up. Let me back up. Close that. Add a guess if y'all want to jump on here. Yeah, I'll be working on different platforms. How you do this on your laptop is different from how you do it on the iPhone, and how you do it on the iPhone a little different from how you do it on the Android. So I work all through, so y'all bear with me. But here we go. So if anybody want to jump on me, y'all jump on. That dude D, what's up? Salute. I knew I was gonna use some video footage tonight, so I couldn't monetize this. So I didn't go through all my tags and stuff. So that's probably why we don't got a lot of people in the room. It is what it is. I just had to start the content because I was dragging tonight, but I was dragging. Who y'all got, man? Y'all got them Falcons or y'all got Tampa? Oh, next week, guys, make sure y'all take y'all girl out this weekend. Have fun with her. Ladies, if y'all like sports, hang out with your kids this weekend. Hang out with your dude this weekend. Because next weekend, boy, there's some good football games going on. You know, we got Colorado and Kansas State. And I think Texas and Oklahoma play next week. There's a lot of good games coming on. Ole Miss playing somebody. It's a bunch of good games, y'all. A bunch. And when I tell you, like you can probably start watching football and order you some pizza and wings and stuff and stay in the house all day long and back to back watching games. So they saying on the 12th, that's the best for the amount of good games that they're gonna play. That's the best week for quality games. So y'all know I will be watching. And that's my first weekend off this season too, y'all. So I get to watch with no interruptions. That's gonna be love. But yeah. So I'm just hanging out, man. I got some videos already queued up that I'm gonna pop out for y'all. And it's a little 5-minute, 10-minute videos. But I gotta get some thumbnails and stuff for them. And I got some stuff lined up for y'all tomorrow. I'm doing some high school football game stuff tomorrow, so I'm not going live tomorrow night. I'm gonna just pop out a bunch of videos because I'm going to a game tomorrow. I'm going to see a player. He I don't think he a 4-star yet, but he one of the top running backs in the state of Florida. So I know he already got a scholarship from Florida State, Miami, Florida, Auburn. I don't know who else, but I know and I found out about that like 2-3 weeks ago. So I don't know what offers he done got in the last few weeks. They undefeated. Them boys been scoring about 50 points a game. The one game I was at where he was there, he had like 300-yard rushing, like 4 touchdowns. So now I'm gonna say this: the quality of competition is not like South Florida. The competition we in the Panhandle. Oh, darn, Baker Mayfield just got hurt. Baker Mayfield might be done. But the competition is not on the highest level. So yeah, he gonna make these boys look bad. A lot of these boys that he playing against, they gonna be working for DoorDash next year. They're gonna be working at the factory driving school buses. So it's hard for me to judge him because he's doing so well. And I can't, the competition is not great. But and my guy I was telling y'all about, the 4-star out of Georgia, Beard, midway through the season, he already done bust 1,000 yards. Like that stuff, he over 1,000. So his goal was to hit 2,000 this year. I know they're going to the playoffs, so he probably gonna hit by 20, 24, 2,500. If they go to the championship game, he might hit 3,000. Like, that's how nasty he is, y'all. He is bad. I was talking to his dad the other day, and I won't prime him to look at it, man. But I was talking to his dad the other day, and he was like, man, the game started off kind of slow. I didn't think he was doing that good. You know, I thought it was going to be a disappointing night. Then I cut him off. I said, but at the end of the night, y'all looked at the scorecard, and he had about 150. He was like, how you know? I said, guys, I know who he is. He's like, you get so used to him making big plays, but when he keep making little small runs, 7 yards here, 5 yards here, it add up. But you waiting on him to break that 40, 50-yard touchdown, but he could never really get that the other week because they were playing against a good school. But yeah, he a solid. He a tough kid, man. Stay in his bag. If y'all got any questions, y'all got anything y'all want to add? If not, I'm finna jump on these videos because I got through my information. I'm finna watch these football games and jump on my videos, y'all, so I can cue them off for y'all, so I can enjoy myself tomorrow watching these games. All right, going once, going twice. See y'all next go around. We'll be live at 5 again on Saturday, y'all. All right, man. Hold on. Ray Williams, what do you think? Alabama wide receiver. Oh, hey, man. Well, look, I'm gonna say this right here. I only seen that one game. I really haven't heard too much about him until this game right here, honestly. And I know a lot of, even like Shadoo them, they really know about the guy for real. They kind of surprised about him too. So I feel like it's kind of weird because on one hand you want to say this new style of football is kind of like flag football. It's made for wide receivers, but I saw him outrun some elite safeties. I'm talking about like when he turned the corner on that safety from Georgia. I know that guy. A top player that's going in the NFL draft this year. So when you 17 and you can outrun a first round player, I don't understand like how high is your ceiling? Like how good can this guy be? And what's going through my mind is I hope he don't get hurt playing so young against these older cats and they're gonna start getting mad and try to hurt him. I just hope he don't get hurt. He like an awesome talent. Him and the guy from Ohio. This is crazy how both of you guys are freshmen, and they lighten it up like they lighten it up like they're the best receivers in college football right now. And they freshmen. It's just different. I don't even really understand how to process this. I really don't. Because there's other 5 stars on that team and they're not doing the same stuff. So I don't know. Sometimes some players have a green light, and some of them plays he was doing like I don't know if he knew what he was doing or was he just getting lucky. Because some of them moves and stuff he was doing, he wasn't even looking at the defender. He was facing the other way and he was jigging people. When that ball popped up in the air, how he still caught the ball. That's kind of like you want to say that's lucky because you don't know how the ball gonna bounce. But it's a certain level of skill too. So I don't know, man. I got to see him do some more stuff. I got to see him when they play against Texas. I got to see him when they play against Auburn and games like that to see if he can keep this consistency up or was this just a, like how Miller had that game last year against USC. How he had that 200-yard game in the second half. It could just be one of them big breakout games, and he might go into a shell. We'll see. What's going on, Naomi? Happy Thursday. All right, Aaron Butler, why he don't get no play? Because the same thing I was saying about the kid from Florida. When I watched his highlight tape, he was playing against a bunch of kids where I didn't know how good they were. They didn't seem like they had the ability to get scholarships and go play at the Georgias and the Floridas. So if you have decent speed, if you got a mindset where you want to be the best, if you play against some kids that really don't love football like that, and they really not that good, you're gonna shine. You're gonna look great against these kids. But once you get to a school like Texas and Georgia and Florida, like you got a bunch of kids that want it just like you, and they got the same kind of athleticism like you. So you're not gonna have the same success. And the other part about Texas is Texas got some of the best wide receivers in the country. They giving these boys Lambos and stuff. So you know a wide receiver gonna want a Lambo. So they had a big time got a transfer there from I want to say transfer from Alabama, like Bun. So he a big time wide receiver. So it's just hard for him to get on the field because they got so much talent. And you got to understand this: Texas is the number one. I want to say Texas is the number one state for talent. And it's because Texas is so big. So Texas got. Somebody said this. I remember I heard this like 20 years ago. There was like Texas got so many talented kids in the state of Texas. Texas can't sign them all. They can't sign them all. So they signed their top dudes from Texas, and now they plucking guys from California, Alabama, maybe Georgia, maybe Florida. But they still got to compete with all the boys from Texas that they've been signing. So, I mean, Texas got schools that got 7,000 kids at the school. So think about it, with 7,000 kids, you know how many talented kids at that school? So that's why it's hard for them to get on the field. I don't know how good Ross is. I feel like he won it, but I don't know how good he is. Now I can say this: the guy he was working out with, some of his trainers and stuff, they were solid. So he might be a good wide receiver, but he might end up transferring. I feel like if he went like TCU, we'll be seeing him right now. But then we don't know because T.O. was there. Baby T.O. was there, but Baby T.O. got hurt. So it's just hard, man. It's hard. It's hard as a wide receiver and as a running back now because it depends on the scheme that your coach running. It depends on your quarterback and he gets you the ball. And it depends on, your defense. It's a lot of stuff that depend on if you're going to even get a shot to get the ball because you got so many people that want the ball now. You got 2, 3 running backs on every team. You got 4, 5 receivers on every team. It's just hard. I do think Juju is coming. I think Juju's going to do the same thing that Travis Hunter did. Y'all know Travis Hunter did this kind of twice. When he was coming to JSU, he kind of held out to the last moment. And then when Coach Prime went to Colorado, Travis didn't just come over right then. Travis kind of delayed it. He waited. He played around with it. But I also think Juju was watching to see if, and I think his dad is watching too, to try to see, okay, does Colorado play a good system? And am I going to get hit a lot? Like, am I going to really take a beating like how Shedeur took a beating? And I think a lot of people are starting to see, and I think even Juju, he's starting to see like, okay, some of these sacks that Shedeur is taking is on Shedeur. Shedeur holding the ball. So, and with these linemen that's coming in, a lot of these freshmen that's coming in, I think he's going to feel better like, okay, we got some quality linemen coming in. We got quality wide receivers coming in. And if y'all remember the Farrakhan, the wide receiver, the guy that played both ways, he wanted to play with Juju. So he already signed a long time ago. So, I mean, if he signed, he probably heard something from Juju. Coach Prime already got Juju some NIL deals. Like, I think he's already in the works, but to get his followers up and all that kind of stuff, I think they're going to play it. They're going to play it. They're going to play it. And this hurts USC. Because USC, if kids think Juju going to USC, other top quarterbacks are not going to sign to USC. They're going to sign at other schools. So if they end up signing at another school and then at the last moment, Juju flipped to Colorado, they could flip, but some people already signed. Some people stand on their morals. Like, well, I already signed. I'm going to stay here. They might stay. So they could cripple USC So I think that's the play, man. I think that's the play. And if you hear how his dad talk about Coach Prime, he can't wait to play for Coach Prime. And the other thing I'm gonna say about it, when you're looking at the Heisman race, like you seeing some of these commercials with Reggie Bush and all these boys that won the Heisman, they get money and stuff when they done playing football doing these Heisman commercials. So if you win the Heisman, you're gonna eat for a long time. It's not like how it was back in the day. They got stuff where you're gonna still make money off winning the Heisman. And I feel like if Juju come to Colorado, Coach Prime is going to allow whatever quarterback that comes to Colorado, if you can throw the ball, if you can put on the money and get it to the wide receiver, he's going to allow you to throw the ball. He's not going to handcuff you if you can throw the ball. Other thing is, if he come to Colorado, he might not have to sit. If he go to USC, it depends on if the guy, I want to say his name is Moss, if he come out or not. If he don't come out, he might. Most times your starting quarterback is not going to get benched for a freshman. So it's a lot of factors involved. I do think Juju kind of want to go to USC, but like I was about to say about the Heisman stuff, you got that other running back. He had the most yards from the line of scrimmage last year, and we don't even know his name. We never even heard of this dude. But everybody know about Travis Hunter. The whole world know about Travis Hunter. So if Juju want to be a household name, go to Colorado. Like the guy for USC, I think his name is Moss. I don't know his first name. Don't know him. So if you want to be a household name, if you want to build your brand, Colorado is the place. And Coach Prime ain't going to hold you back like how a lot of these other coaches hold you back. They don't let you do stuff. Like how the kicker from USC, destroying, how they held him back. They wouldn't let him do his YouTube stuff and all that. Coach Prime was encouraging all this stuff. So, yeah, I think we got Juju in the bag. I think they're just going to drag it out and build a hype. All right, Colorado Boosters, do you think Colorado has the money to take Coach Prime to the next level? I mean, special team coach who quit revealed they needed Middle East oil money. Now, I think that dude saw how much money they could have got from the Middle East. Because Middle East, they throw money away like it ain't nothing. And y'all got to understand right now, America, we broke. I don't know if y'all seen this stuff. Y'all heard what FEMA just said about the hurricane relief shelter. They said they don't have no money. They help the people in North Carolina right now. So America is struggling right now. We hurting. So a lot of these schools don't have money. It's a lot of schools hurting right now where these boosters can't just give a lot of money. A lot of people are filing bankruptcy left and right now. So Colorado was the second most viewed game last week. You see how much money? Let me put this up for y'all can see how much money they made. Colorado finna be fine. Colorado finna be just fine with their media deals because Coach Prime gonna work it where they get a nice percentage. Where they get a percent. Look at this. 80 million? 80 million? Oh yeah. Prime finna get some of that. Prime finna do this like Floyd Mayweather. So, yeah. Games finna start selling out. I guarantee this Kansas State game and Colorado game finna be sold out. And it's in a bigger stadium, I think. I think it's in a bigger stadium. I could be wrong because sometimes NFL stadiums are smaller than college stadiums. But I think it's gonna sell out. And if we win this game, I think for the rest of the way, we're gonna sell out until we lose. We're gonna sell out. And when you sell out, I mean, you make all kind of money from concession stand, from parking. You know, you make so much money. And then Boulder, let me say this right here. These restaurants, hotels, and all that kind of stuff, if they making money from these sellouts, they're gonna share the wealth. They're going to donate to Colorado. So, yeah, I think Colorado going to be just fine because they got more eyes. Colorado is not a charity case. They generate revenue. Like if you rock with Colorado, you're going to benefit from it. So a lot of people want to do business with you when they know they going to benefit from it. Like sometimes you just give money, your benefit is a tax write-off. In Colorado, you ain't just getting a tax write-off. You're going to get a lot more business. That's going to drive your sales up for next year. So you finna make money off dealing with Colorado. So yeah, they ain't gonna have to worry about getting sponsors, none of that stuff. All right, let me get to the next comment. Oh yeah. Prime gonna make it. He gonna turn the recruits up now, especially like Juju really is the best quarterback because he really supposed to be the next class. He's gonna be the number 1 quarterback out of his class. If he ain't 1, he 2. So for sure, yeah. But with a big time recruit like that, Coach Prime, we finna drag this thing out. He gonna go on the Shannon Sharp show. He gonna go on the Cam Newton show. He gonna do something. It's gonna be big. Yep. Y'all on it. Well, the last game wasn't sold out because it rained. As I looked online. All right, I'm back. So I seen some tickets online last week, y'all, for $130 still left. And I seen some of them big boy tickets that Jerome buy, them $2,000 and $200 tickets. Some of them were still available too. So yeah, it was still for the Baylor game. It was still some tickets on there. I mean, I seen probably like 50 tickets still available the day of the game. So no, we got more money. Are you talking about the government? I heard about them Arabs buying a lot of our stuff. They got that oil money, man. Oil money. They got money coming out the ground. Yeah, my server's been tripping all night, man. I was trying to watch all these games, man. My server's been spotty all night long. But next Saturday, I'm gonna be at my mom's house. So I'm gonna have a good internet, good cable, everything. Everything gonna be right over there. So I'm gonna get to watch the game in peace at my mom's house. Man, them Falcons winning. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. The Falcons winning. Oh, Kirk Cousins got 351 yards and 3 touchdowns. Oh, Kirk say, hey, I'm going to earn this money. Make this money. Boy, this junk is crazy. Now, y'all just don't understand, man. Football is y'all, for the people that never played football, man, when you hit somebody, when y'all see these hard collisions, like that video I showed y'all earlier when Green hit Harvey, that loud pop like that, that's the equivalent to y'all seeing somebody run a red light and a car hit another car. Boom. Like when most people get hit like that, they go to the hospital. These dudes get hit like this and do a press conference after the game. Like they go into the club after the game. Like football, man, it's different. Nah, man, it ain't even raining. It ain't even raining, y'all. I don't know what's going on. And I lost my dog today too, y'all. I'm mad about that. I can't find. I hope my alligator didn't eat my dog, man. I went down there to the other pond and I ain't seen my alligator, so that means he must have came back up here when it was raining. And the dog probably done went down into the water and got ate. I hope he didn't get ate. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know on Saturday. So I put some food out for him. If the food gone, he eating the food, but he didn't eat the food last night. And I ain't seen him all day today, so I hope my alligator didn't eat my dog. It's just crazy. Salute. But yeah, y'all. Hey, man, that's what I got, man. That's what I got. Naomi, what's going on, Naomi? We wasting time. We wasting time. Where you at? I need to know your ring finger size. I ain't playing. I'm gonna just go ahead and order the ring and just have it sitting here. Whenever you come, just come on and get it. Yeah, I'm been playing, y'all. I need somebody out here to wash these dishes. Look, man. Look, man, y'all be good, man. I'm picking up out of here, man. I'll see y'all the next go around.